I'm your Disney World wingman, here to make sure you hit every must-do on your very first visit. Let's dive into the iconic rides, epic shows, and hidden gems that'll make this Disney World trip unforgettable. Pirates of the Caribbean. Located in Adventureland at Magic Kingdom, Pirates of the Caribbean isn't just any boat ride, it's a Disney classic that immerses you in the thrill of a pirate invasion. Originally opening in Disneyland in 1967, this attraction became one of Disney's first to create a fully realized world, complete with elaborate sets, special effects, and memorable music. No height requirement, so it's great for all ages. You'll drift through scenes of pirate battles, treasure-filled caverns, and bustling towns, all set to the iconic tune, Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. The attraction was so popular, it even inspired Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean movie franchise, which went on to become a worldwide phenomenon. Disney later added Captain Jack Sparrow to the original ride, blending him seamlessly into scenes for fans to spot along the way. With a ride time of about 8 minutes, Pirates is a perfect way to cool off indoors. It's accessible for everyone, though guests using wheelchairs or ECVs must transfer to ride. Haunted Mansion. Here in Magic Kingdom's Liberty Square, Haunted Mansion is a must-do for its spooky and fun and rich storytelling. This beloved attraction first opened in 1969 in Disneyland, bringing eerie charm to the Disney Parks experience. Guests of all ages can hop into a doom buggy, the name for this ride vehicle that transports you through the mansion, and glide through ghostly rooms filled with dancing specters, mysterious portraits, and spooky sounds. As with the other Disney classics, Haunted Mansion has been updated over the years, adding subtle enhancements to lighting, sound, and effects that keep it just as impressive for new generations. Iconic scenes like the stretching room where portraits magically elongate, and the ballroom where ghostly figures waltz, showcase Disney's early mastery of special effects. And for a playful farewell, one of the hitchhiking ghosts might even follow you home at the end of the ride. With a ride time of around 8 minutes, it's a perfect choice to cool off indoors while enjoying a timeless Disney experience. This ride is accessible, though guests in wheelchairs or ECVs will need to transfer. It's not going to scare the pants off you, but it will give you a little bit of a tickle down your spine, and that's pretty frightening. Space Mountain. Here in Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom, Space Mountain is a Disney classic that takes guests on an exhilarating journey through outer space. Originally opened here in 1975, it was the first indoor roller coaster at Walt Disney World and quickly became a fan favorite. As you board your rocket-shaped ride vehicle with a height requirement of 44 inches, you're launched into a pitch-black galaxy complete with flashing lights, distant stars, and an overwhelming sense of speed. The darkness makes every twist and drop feel even more thrilling, creating the illusion that you're zipping through the cosmos. Although it's not the fastest roller coaster, the confined dark environment intensifies each movement, making it a must for thrill seekers and space enthusiasts alike. Like other Disney classics, Space Mountain has seen updates over the years with enhancements to sound and lighting effects that keep it feeling fresh while staying true to its original design. With a ride time of about 2.5 minutes, the ride requires guests in wheelchairs or ECVs to transfer, so be sure to plan accordingly. Sure, there are faster roller coasters, there are smoother roller coasters, there are arguably much better indoor roller coasters in Disney parks around the world. That doesn't mean this isn't a must-do in Magic Kingdom, and it doesn't mean that people would absolutely take me down in the comments if I didn't include this in a must-dos video for first-timers in Walt Disney World. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a family-friendly roller coaster that takes you on a gentle but thrilling journey through the beloved world of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Opened in 2014, this attraction was designed with Disney's signature blend of storytelling and technology featuring state-of-the-art ride vehicles that tilt and sway, giving you the sensation of riding in a real minecart. As you wind through the forests, hills, and into the dwarf's gem-filled mine, you'll see familiar scenes brought to life with dazzling animatronics and vibrant settings. With a height requirement of 38 inches, it's suitable for children and adults alike, making it a perfect choice for families wanting to experience a milder roller coaster. The ride itself lasts around 2 minutes, balancing gentle thrills with captivating visuals that make it enjoyable for a wide range of ages. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is also accessible, though guests in wheelchairs or ECVs must transfer to board. With its blend of Disney storytelling, innovative ride design, and the charm of Snow White, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a can't-miss for first-time visitors to Magic Kingdom. Happily Ever After! As the day winds down in Magic Kingdom, Happily Ever After offers the perfect finale, lighting up the sky above Cinderella Castle with fireworks, music, and stunning projection effects. This nighttime spectacular blends classic Disney animation with new favorites, showcasing beloved characters and iconic scenes from films like The Lion King, Moana, Frozen, and many more. The show combines colorful fireworks with state-of-the-art projections that transform Cinderella Castle into a canvas of moving art, creating a powerful visual experience that resonates with guests of all ages. As the music builds and the castle lights up, you'll feel immersed in a celebration of Disney's storytelling legacy. For guests using wheelchairs or ECVs, there is a designated viewing area to the left side of the central hub, near the fountain and just in front of the VIP section by Casey's Corner. This accessible viewing spot is available on a first-come, first-served basis, so arriving early is recommended to secure a good view of the castle and projections. The show lasts about 18 minutes, providing an unforgettable and emotional way to end your Magic Kingdom day. For many guests, Happily Ever After is a must-do, capturing the heart and magic of Disney in a way that leaves lasting memories. A couple honorable mentions for Magic Kingdom: Dole Pineapple Whip. The original pineapple flavor is synonymous with fun in Adventureland. You can get that over at Aloha Isle right here in Magic Kingdom. Most people say that is a must for your first visit in Disney World. Also, Carousel of Progress. This show, conceived by Walt Disney, consisting of an entirely audio animatronic performers, premiered at the 1964 World's Fair in New York City, and it plays every day here in Magic Kingdom. Many people will tell you this is a must-do. I actually really agree with this. If this was my list of must-dos, what I think you should be doing and not what the general consensus is, I would absolutely include Carousel of Progress on this list. It's one of my favorites. Welcome to Epcot. Let's get started with Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth, the iconic sphere at the heart of Epcot, is more than just a park landmark. It's an immersive journey through the history of human innovation. This classic attraction, located in Epcot's World Celebration area, takes you on a gentle, time-traveling ride that highlights key moments in communication and technology, from early cave paintings to the dawn of the internet. Board your time travel vehicle, no height requirement, so it's great for all ages, and glide past stunningly detailed scenes featuring animatronics, sounds, and visuals that bring history to life. Narrated by the esteemed Dame Judi Dench, each era unfolds with engaging insights into how human ingenuity has shaped our world. With a ride time of about 15 minutes, Spaceship Earth provides a relaxing and thought-provoking experience perfect for learning and cooling off indoors. For Disney fans, this attraction represents Epcot's original mission of education and innovation, making it a must-do for those looking to understand the spirit of the park. I'm just gonna say it, friends, if you didn't ride Spaceship Earth, you didn't visit Epcot. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. If you're visiting Epcot for the first time, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is a must-do. This isn't your typical roller coaster. It's a high-speed, intergalactic adventure that blends thrills, storytelling, and Marvel magic all in one ride. As soon as you board, you'll experience Disney's first ever reverse launch coaster. The ride vehicle rotates on the track, which means you're always in the middle of the action, experiencing every twist and turn from a new perspective. It's a groundbreaking experience that feels fresh and exciting every time you ride. The best part? The music. The ride features classic tracks that remind you of some of the songs that were on the Guardians of the Galaxy movie soundtracks. So you'll be rocking out while you dodge asteroids, race through the galaxy, and help the Guardians save the day. With a 42-inch height requirement, Cosmic Rewind is perfect for families and thrill seekers alike. For those using wheelchairs or ECVs, the ride is accessible through a transfer. There are 2 ways to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at the time of making this video. Number 1, join the virtual queue. The virtual queue opens at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. 7 a.m. you can be at your resort or at home or wherever you are. 1 p.m. you have to be inside Epcot. And then the other way is to purchase a single pass lightning lane. This is something that you can do a la carte all around Walt Disney World, and the ride inside of Epcot you can do that for is right here. You have to pay. It can be pricey, but for a lot of us, it's worth it to ride this incredible ride. I call this my favorite ride in the world. Soarin' Around the World. Located right here in the Land Pavilion at Epcot, Soarin' Around the World is a breathtaking flight simulator that lets guests experience the thrill of soaring over some of the planet's most iconic landmarks and landscapes. Originally opened as Soarin' Over California in Disney California Adventure, this updated version takes guests on a global journey with scenes from the Great Wall of China, the African Savannah, and the Eiffel Tower, and more. Once you're seated in your hang glider ride vehicle, your feet lift off the ground as you're gently raised into a massive 180-degree dome screen, giving you a bird's eye view. The attraction combines high-definition visuals, a sweeping musical score, and even scents, like the grassy plains of Africa and the fresh ocean breeze, to create an immersive experience that feels astonishingly real. With a height requirement of 40 inches, Soarin' Around the World is a perfect family-friendly thrill for those looking to experience the beauty of travel from the comfort of the skies. With a ride time of around 5 minutes, Soarin' is an uplifting and peaceful adventure that captures the spirit of global exploration. It's accessible to everyone with a transfer required from wheelchairs or ECVs, making it a must-do for anyone looking to experience Epcot's innovative and awe-inspiring side. Test Track. Here in Epcot's World Discovery, Test Track is a thrilling experience where guests can explore the world of automotive design and performance. This attraction has allowed guests to design their own concept cars and test them through a series of simulated challenges. However, Test Track is currently undergoing a major refurbishment, set to debut a new, reimagined experience inspired by Epcot's original World of Motion attraction, which stood in this show building on opening day in 1982. In its original format, Test Track included a thrilling simulation of speed, handling, and environmental challenges, culminating in a high-speed outdoor loop that reached up to 65 miles per hour. With a height requirement of 40 inches, Test Track has always been a favorite for families with thrill seekers and car enthusiasts. The best way to stay up to date about all of the announcements regarding the brand new Test Track is by staying tuned to AllEars.net. We've got the blog, we've got all the social media platforms, and of course right here on YouTube, we will keep you up to date, up to the minute. Frozen Ever After. In Epcot's Norway Pavilion, Frozen Ever After transports guests into the magical world of Arendelle, immersing them in scenes inspired by Disney's Frozen. Opening in 2016 as a reimagining of the former Maelstrom ride, Frozen Ever After reflects Epcot's evolution in embracing beloved Disney stories alongside its original themes of culture and innovation. As your boat glides through snowy forests, ice-covered caverns, and lively celebrations, you'll encounter Elsa, Anna, Olaf, and Kristoff in scenes brought to life with cutting-edge animatronics and projection technology. A gentle backward section adds a touch of excitement, while the lack of height requirement makes this ride accessible for guests of all ages. With a ride time of around 5 minutes, Frozen Ever After is an ideal choice for families, offering a heartwarming story and immersive visuals in a manageable time frame. The ride is accessible for guests in wheelchairs or ECVs through a transfer. I have 2 honorable mentions for Epcot. Number 1, Dining in World Showcase. Every Epcot pavilion around World Showcase has at least one restaurant. I personally love Shiki Sai in the Japan Pavilion, Japanese pub food. There are so many amazing places to choose from. Definitely check out one of our videos here on AllEars.net about World Showcase dining and pick a place that you want to eat. My other special mention is to the Land Pavilions. Living with the Land. It's a boat ride through agriculture. It tells the history of agriculture, going back from the olden days through to the future, showing all kinds of amazing techniques. There's food that's grown inside this ride that's actually served in Walt Disney World. And if you ask an All Ears cast member what their favorite ride is, a lot of times they're going to answer Living with the Land, and they're probably mad at me for not including this as one of the main must-dos. But the reason I'm not choosing it is because there's so much in Epcot you have to see. This might be a deep cut for those of you who are planning on attending more and more in the future. This might become your favorite ride as well. Animal Kingdom, Flight of Passage. Here in Pandora, the world of Avatar, Avatar Flight of Passage offers an unparalleled experience that immerses guests in the breathtaking world of Avatar. Opened in 2017, this attraction allows guests to link with the Na'vi avatar and take their flight on the back of a banshee soaring over Pandora's otherworldly landscape in a thrilling first-person perspective. Once seated on your individual banshee ride vehicle, a kind of motorcycle-style seat designed to mimic the creature's movements, you're lifted in front of a giant screen that surrounds your field of vision. Through the high-definition visuals, realistic motion, and even subtle scents, you feel like you're truly flying over Pandora, dodging cliffs, diving past waterfalls, and gliding through lush forests. The experience is enhanced with 3D glasses and advanced motion simulation, creating a sensation that feels incredibly real. With a height requirement of 44 inches, Avatar Flight of Passage is a must for adventure seekers and fans of immersive technology. The ride lasts about 4.5 minutes, making it a thrilling yet manageable experience that captures the essence of Pandora and the spirit of exploration here in Animal Kingdom. This attraction is technically accessible, though guests must transfer from a wheelchair or ECV onto this bike-like seat in order to board. Guests of different shapes and sizes might find it difficult to be accommodated by this particular ride vehicle. There's a test seat out front. Please use it. Give it a shot and see if you are able to be accommodated, because if so, this ride is truly spectacular. Kilimanjaro Safaris. Right here in the heart of the Africa section of Animal Kingdom, Kilimanjaro Safaris has been an essential experience since the park opened in 1998, offering as close as you can get to a real African safari without leaving Florida. This open-air adventure takes guests through 110 acres of savanna, where you'll come face-to-face with some of the most magnificent animals on Earth. It's a journey that transports you to another world filled with the sights, sounds, and excitement of the wilds. You're joined by a guide who offers fascinating insights about each animal and Disney's efforts to protect wildlife. With no height requirement, Kilimanjaro Safaris is perfect for families and guests of all ages, offering a thrilling yet gentle ride through a variety of landscapes. Because the animals roam freely, every safari is unique, and you never know what you might see around the next bend. Spanning about 20 minutes, Kilimanjaro Safaris is the longest ride in Disney World, giving you plenty of time to soak in the awe-inspiring surroundings. This unforgettable adventure is accessible to everyone. For new visitors, Kilimanjaro Safaris is a must-do, offering a one-of-a-kind experience that brings you closer to nature and showcases the magic of Animal Kingdom's commitment to conservation. Expedition Everest. Here in the Asia section of Animal Kingdom, Expedition Everest is an exhilarating roller coaster that combines Disney's legendary theming with high-speed thrills. Opened in 2006, this attraction transports guests to the Himalayas, where they'll embark on a daring trek through icy caves and snowy peaks. But beware, the mysterious Yeti is said to guard these mountains, adding an extra layer of suspense to your journey. After boarding your train, you'll speed through twisting tracks, sharp drops, and even a surprising backward section, as if the Yeti himself has blocked your path. The ride reaches a top speed of 50 miles per hour, giving thrill seekers an intense experience that includes dark tunnels, sudden turns, and incredible mountain views. With a height requirement of 44 inches, Expedition Everest is ideal for guests looking for a high adrenaline adventure. At about 3 minutes long, those in wheelchairs or ECVs will need to transfer. As one of Animal Kingdom's most iconic rides, Expedition Everest is a must-do for first-time visitors, offering a unique blend of storytelling speed and thrill of facing the legendary Yeti. Festival of the Lion King. Located here in the Africa section of Animal Kingdom, Festival of the Lion King is a vibrant and immersive live show that celebrates the beloved music and the spirit of Disney's The Lion King. Opened in 1998, the show has become a cornerstone of Animal Kingdom entertainment, capturing the heart of this classic film through acrobatics, dance, and captivating performances. The show takes place in an enclosed air-conditioned theater where guests are seated around a central stage that comes to life with elaborate costumes, puppetry, and high-energy choreography. Singers and dancers perform fan-favorite songs like Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata, and Can You Feel the Love Tonight, while acrobats, fire dancers, and aerialists add an extra layer of excitement. Each section of the audience is assigned an animal sound to join in, making the experience interactive and fun for all ages. Festival of the Lion King is accessible to guests of all ages, making it an excellent choice for families. The show lasts about 30 minutes, offering a chance to relax indoors and enjoy an unforgettable Disney theatrical experience. The theater is wheelchair and ECV accessible, with designated spaces for guests who require these accommodations. For first-time visitors, Festival of the Lion King is a must-see, blending music, storytelling, and dynamic performances into an experience that embodies the spirit of Animal Kingdom itself. If you're thinking, a musical? I'm gonna sit and watch a 30-minute musical in my theme park day in Disney World when I've spent all this money? Just trust me, this has it all right? Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond. I know what you're saying, another show? Well, yeah, another show. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. And right here in the heart of Dinoland USA in Animal Kingdom, Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond is an enchanting musical that brings the underwater world of Finding Nemo to life with colorful puppetry, original songs, and live performances. Created by the talented husband and wife songwriting duo Robert Lopez and Kristen Anderson Lopez, who are also known for their work on Disney hits like Frozen and Coco, this musical combines beloved characters with an inspiring soundtrack that resonates with audiences of all ages. Set in this beautiful air-conditioned theater, the 25-minute show invites audiences to join Marlin, Dory, and Nemo on their journey across the ocean. The production features large, vibrant puppets operated by skilled performers, along with beautifully designed digital backdrops that bring each scene to life. With no height requirement, Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond is perfect for families and guests of all ages. The theater is fully accessible, with designated spaces for wheelchairs and ECVs, allowing everyone to enjoy this heartwarming story in comfort. Honorable mentions? Well, Navi River Journey for one. This is a slow-moving boat ride. It's a dark ride that's very divisive. Some people say it's not worth waiting as long in line as you often have to ride this. I could not in good conscience tell you it was a must-do for your very first visit. This is something you're gonna have to decide for yourself, but it's a cool boat ride that continues the story of Avatar on Pandora. We're in Hollywood Studios! Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance. In Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance is not just a ride, it's an epic multi-part adventure that places you right in the middle of Star Wars universe. Opened in 2019, this groundbreaking attraction combines thrilling surprises, immersive storytelling, and cutting-edge technology, making it one of Disney's most ambitious experiences ever. Your journey begins by joining the Resistance, but soon you're captured by the First Order and taken aboard a massive Star Destroyer. Here you'll encounter life-sized AT-AT walkers, rows of stormtroopers, and face off against Kylo Ren himself. This attraction includes multiple ride systems, from a motion simulator to a trackless ride vehicle, blurring the line between ride and movie-like adventure. With a height requirement of 40 inches, Rise of the Resistance is suitable for most family members. The entire experience spans approximately 18 minutes, taking guests through thrilling chases, intense scenes, and interactive moments. Accessibility accommodations are available with transfer required for those using wheelchairs or ECVs. For first-time visitors, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is a must-do. It combines the excitement of an epic space battle with Disney's unparalleled commitment to storytelling. I honestly can't count the number of times that I've ridden this, but this one really never gets old. It feels different every time, and the thrill level is just right, so I don't feel like I'm being attacked, and the storytelling is so elaborate and immersive that this is entertainment. This is fun. This is a great ride. I would almost dare to say this is a perfect ride.
Your escape routes came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Yep, that's a perfect ride. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Right here at the end of Sunset Boulevard in Disney's Hollywood Studios, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror looms with an eerie presence, inviting brave souls into a haunted hotel experience like no other. Opened in 1994, this classic attraction combines Hollywood glitz with supernatural suspense, creating one of Disney's most iconic thrill rides. Stepping into the abandoned Hollywood Tower Hotel, you're transported to the 1930s, a golden era disrupted by a mysterious lightning strike that trapped 5 unlucky guests in another dimension. After a chilling tour through the ghostly lobby, library, and boiler room, you board a service elevator that plummets 13 stories in a series of unpredictable drops, simulating the feeling of free fall. The height requirement is 40 inches, making it suitable for older kids, teens, and adults who enjoy a good scare. Lasting about 3 minutes, the experience combines thrill and story to make every second memorable. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror is accessible, though guests do have to transfer. For first-time visitors, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror is an unmissable experience, blending Disney's talent for storytelling with pulse-pounding drops. It's a rite of passage for thrill seekers and anyone who loves a taste of classic Hollywood with a supernatural twist. It dropped first. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Located right here at the entrance of Disney's Hollywood Studios inside the Chinese Theater, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is a family-friendly attraction that takes guests into the cartoon world of Mickey Mouse and Friends. Opened in 2020, it's the first ever ride-through attraction featuring Mickey and Minnie, blending nostalgia with modern animation and interactive elements. The story begins as you board a train engineered by Goofy, ready for what seems to be a scenic ride. But when things go comically wrong, you're pulled into a wacky, unpredictable adventure alongside Mickey and Minnie. With vibrant scenes, clever visual effects, and trackless ride vehicles, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway gives the feeling of stepping straight into a cartoon, with each turn revealing new surprises. With no height requirement, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is accessible to all ages, making it perfect for families or fans of Disney's classic characters. The ride lasts about 5 minutes with enough detail and fun moments to make every second memorable. The attraction is fully accessible with spaces for guests using wheelchairs and ECVs without transfer. Slinky Dog Dash. Right here in the heart of Toy Story Land in Disney's Hollywood Studios, Slinky Dog Dash is a family-friendly roller coaster that takes guests on a fun-filled ride through Andy's backyard. Opened in 2018, this outdoor coaster captures the playful spirit of Toy Story, inviting guests to hop aboard the roller coaster assembled by Andy himself, using his favorite toy, Slinky Dog, as the ride vehicle. From the moment you launch, Slinky Dog Dash is filled with gentle hills, twists, and turns that offer just the right amount of thrills for riders of all ages. The ride even features a second launch halfway through, keeping the excitement going with more dips and curves. With a height requirement of 38 inches, Slinky Dog Dash is perfect for families with younger thrill seekers. The ride lasts about 2 minutes. The attraction is fully accessible, though guests using wheelchairs or ECVs must transfer to the ride vehicle. It's an essential experience that brings the Toy Story universe to life in a way that's fun, colorful, and memorable for guests of all ages. Fantasmic. Set in a sprawling outdoor amphitheater at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Fantasmic is an awe-inspiring nighttime spectacular that brings together Disney's most beloved heroes, villains, and music in an unforgettable show. Originally debuted in 1998 here in Hollywood Studios and recently updated with new scenes and characters, the show combines fireworks, water projections, and live performances, plus larger-than-life effects to tell the story of Mickey Mouse's vivid imagination. As the show begins, you're pulled into a dream world where Mickey is the sorcerer's apprentice, conjuring scenes from classic Disney movies. Through stunning water projections and pyrotechnics, iconic moments from films like The Lion King, Aladdin, and Pocahontas come to life on towering mist screens. But Mickey's dreams take a darker turn when villains like Maleficent, Ursula, and Jafar invade his mind, leading to an epic battle of good versus evil. Fantasmic ends in a triumphant celebration, complete with a majestic procession of Disney characters and a dazzling fireworks finale. With open seating in an amphitheater that accommodates thousands, Fantasmic is accessible for guests of all ages, with designated spaces for those using wheelchairs and ECVs. The show runs for about 30 minutes, offering an immersive experience that's both thrilling and heartwarming, making it a perfect way to cap off the day at Hollywood Studios. For first-time visitors, Fantasmic is an absolute must-see, delivering Disney's signature storytelling on a grand scale. It's a magical mix of nostalgia, excitement, and visual wonder that leaves guests captivated and inspired. Honorable mention for Hollywood Studios, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. It's a game, it's a ride. If you're not picked to be one of the pilots, you're going to be a gunner or an engineer. That means you're at the mercy of whoever is driving the ship. It could be a small child. And it also means that your job is to push some buttons a few times throughout the ride, which makes it a little bit less fun. So that's why it's not one of our must-dos today. And Toy Story Mania. This is also a game and a ride. You are trying to get points and you're competing against other people in your ride vehicle, and it's a lot of fun. It's just tough to choose in a park like Hollywood Studios. Only 5 must-dos, so it does deserve an honorable mention, and it is probably something you should prioritize on your first visit to Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you liked this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And now go watch us give you 15 sneaky lightning lane secrets, because you're gonna need them. See you next time. Bye.